He even took myself by surprise there. I was expecting myself to click on the button so soon. Alright, so this is the game that I heard from Shieldhawk65 that he's playing. And it's called FireWatch. So I watched the trailer on it. And probably within the first minute, I was really interested in seeing how this game is going to play out. And knock down the audio and the volume a little bit in some places. I like displaying subtitles. All right, let's see how things go here. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, everyone, that went down the wrong way. Yeah, I actually just finished downloading it. I went and looked at the trailer today, and the fireworks pretty much had me set right off the bat. Just the comments and everything on that. So yeah, I had to try it out. Okay, so I see Julia. She's about my age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. So this timer's on. Okay, okay. You are drunk. What? How dare I? So, what's your, major? You're pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? Sorry, what? You're quite confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Boy, Julia's desperate. Oh, R2 to use objects. Boy, I just teleported that right to my hand. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Ah, all right. more of a cat person, but okay. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love with. She wants to bring him with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You gotta get a dog. A shepherd named Mayhem? Come on, that sounds too much fun. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. $1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Well, they're a pain in the butt. Okay, wait. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying, if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? That'd be pretty good. She's awesome. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. You say these kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, okay, I'm walking now. Don't forget to check in. No fireworks. Uh-oh. You hear their country. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Wow, that sounds like me. Let's go on it. Oh, sinuses are. But Thursday night, Julia is late. Is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried, getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Uh-oh. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. Let's ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Boy, time flies. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Okay, gotta do this the model thing. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Why isn't I by myself when I'm walking in the woods? Shouldn't she come hiking with me? She's an imaginary friend. Two Forks, Fire Lookout, 8 miles. (1982). During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Yeah, it's like I tell the X-ray technicians. You can never pull one over on them because they can always see right through you. Mayhem runs away. Maybe move on. The dog. Julie rebels. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Scare him away. You reach into your pocket and you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of them, sorry. Three of you. You're not the, oh, okay. That's why it kind of read funny to me. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Yeah, I gotta figure out some settings still with the screen and the lighting. I had the lights on earlier and it looked like I was Rob Zombie. So, gotta figure out maybe need one of those round desk lamps or something. Julia gets offended. The job at Yale. Or sorry, jeez, I must be getting tired. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. The whole game's not like this, is it? 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had to leave them to him just 2 days prior. Wow. Julia, that wasn't cool. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget all about it. Hey, yeah, that sounds good. Macaroni, craft dinner. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. What? I have to share the couch? Not worth it. What the? Oh, I don't think that should have been that. Oh. I can't get over it. I was not expecting that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, take a moment to compose myself after that one. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Hey, Mayhem's getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. This is getting kind of deep, is it not? Well, I thought I'd have panties or something. Some days you get, some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Oh, this is getting pretty heavy. 1988. Huh. The year my wife and I met. You spend your days following Julia around in the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. You suggest that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere in the 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. That's a tough one because it depends on your support group you have. Because you do need to take care of yourself as well as the person you're taking care of. And sometimes you can't do that if you're the sole person taking care of that person. But you try. Yeah, we holy because it's so much green on the TV screen. Okay. Um, we've had a few family members that have gone through that, so I kind of seen where that was going. You know what? Hang on 1 second here. Until I figure out what I'm doing with this. I'll just go and break myself up a little so people can see me. I just realized I'm almost disappearing in the picture there. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her. She can't do anything without you. Yeah, and that's where you need that support. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You can see where that's going. You start going out after you put her to bed. That's not a good thing. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Put a chair in front of the door of the bedroom. Put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. So that's where you need that support group. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Every time you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything, it's a huge weight off. You're home in you're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. You'll be home earlier if you just didn't go home. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. Well, I wouldn't be driving if I was drinking. You blow up 1.10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan, don't drink and drive. I never do. Never have. Well, can't say that I did it once and realized how stupid I was being and never did it again. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia, where they can't believe the state your house is in. Oh, by the way, when I did do it, I possibly could have been legal, but my conscience said I shouldn't have done it, so I never did do it again. Okay, so Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't agree. You say you'll visit soon. Oh, sorry, you don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you'll see an ad in the paper for a job. Oh, you can't see me now? You take it. I thought I fixed it so that I would show up with the screen. Oh, did it freeze up? Oh, it froze up on me. Let's give this a try. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, yeah, when I was playing with the settings, so you can see me now, okay. You take it. The drop that is. Ah, tree fort. Okay, so I take, okay, FireWatch. Gotcha. Park Ranger, I take it. Probably not exactly the thing for someone who's not too comfortable with heights.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What is this thing? Oh, L2. Hello? Okay, so hold L2 to activate radio. Previous reply is supply.
Hello?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead. You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh,
Thanks for the tip.
fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Day one. Well, starting on day one is always a good place to start. Seeing as what my job is, I have a feeling that's why there's a time limit.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You see me at my desk. What? That's creepy.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Jeez.
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Look at your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Ah, yes. Use this the compass.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
All right.
Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is
Oh, okay.
1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Okay, so we gotta travel west, right? West. West. West, that way. I should probably stick to the trails. Oh, here, fireworks. Oh, look what I found.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
I have to ask.
Hey, what's the code again?
1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot of them.
Hey, what's the code again?
1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot of them.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Hey, what's the code again?
1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot of them.
Oh, I was hoping she would like get like seriously. 1, 2, 4, 3, right? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Pine cones. Old rope. I don't know if I would trust that, but okay. Take the granola bar. It's probably been there since the 60s. No, take that.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Really, this old wooden box is bear-proof?
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
Try not to. What do I do with this? Oh, salmon. What? Ooh, cherry and almond. Which I think is pretty good. We should probably eat it. I haven't had breakfast yet. Or maybe I shouldn't have eaten that. I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Getting warmer. And if they start a fire, oh, it's getting pretty hot. Rope hook. Can't I just yell? Shale slide. It's steep. Oh, for a second, see the corner there better. Attach. Attach. There we go. Attach. How old is this rope? You're not going to give that a good hard tug or anything just to make sure? Is that appropriate training for this? Ah, that's what I thought. I called it. Safety first. Oh, okay. Um,
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here, just a little away from the shale slide.
Oh, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further, is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west, without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
I guess still this way. Not gonna hear banjos all of a sudden, am I? Or run into a jet clampet? Uh, uh, oh, there we go.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're headed. That probably could have ended poorly.
Really?
Get fired and wind up in jail all on your first day, Henry. I thought it'd be a good idea to chuck some Roman candles into a smoldering fire pit, or regular forest burns.
What? What? Come on, I can't do this right. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Henry. There we go, Henry. What's this?
Oh shit, Ferret are Irish.
Single malt whiskey. Product of Ireland. Yeah, we'll just save that for later. What's going on here? Litter. Litter. Litter, litter, litter. See, this is why I always take a bag with me when I go places like fishing and whatnot. I leave it cleaner than when I showed up. Nothing irritates me more than walking around seeing some of this trash still sitting there. Oh, couple of backpacks. How about that, eh?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that
What's
be
wrong with that?
exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Is that a bra? It is a bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
I like her.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there? Oh, boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Cool stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. You probably have a tiny day. Chelsea, it's my boombox. Can we go? Let's just go to the other side of the lake or something. Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Alrighty. Here, let me help you with your radio here. Oops, Butterfingers.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Peace and quiet,
Thanks for going down
tranquility. Ah.
Well, their underwear is still strewn all over down here.
Well, it is a particularly warm evening. I'm not sure I blame them.
Oh, that is pants. Okay, I thought that was a weird looking jacket. And I guess I'm stomping it up.
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Right.
Hey, Red Eagle.
Whoops.
Eagle Eye. Red Eagle. Eagle Eye. Sound like my kind of beer. That can't be a coincidence, can it? This can't all be from those two that have been here for a little while.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking
Through
serious?
Wyoming.
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
Beating up on a couple of defenseless naked women. Well, I don't know if they're defenseless. Who knows? They might be able to take me on. They could be black belts.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
West back towards the lake and north towards the canyon. Let's how you stomp this up. Ah, I'm dizzy here. Alright, enough. So those internal fires. They're gone.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, Right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Yeah, no, it's been here this whole time. Hey, North.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century kids, please. No.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
That's too bad.
All right, north to Alaska. That way. There we go.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
Well,
what the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Well, that's how I looked earlier before I started playing around with the settings for the screen. The writing's on my forehead. $2.50. What? I bought that book for $6 the other day. I got ripped off. No. I should take it. Nah. I want to put it back in the box. Can't I put it back in the box? Go back in the box. I give up. It's not that important to me. Did those girls come this way? Am I going to come across those girls? Can I not go any further that way? How am I supposed to go north if I can't go further west? East, south, north. That is north. I guess I gotta go up here. Oh, the creek, babbling brook. I know brook. She babbled. Kind of like how I am right now. All right, let's see if I can ease down this. I don't know. Or am I supposed to use this thing as a ladder? I can't seem to go anywhere that way. Let's continue this way now. It's probably the way I was supposed to go anyways. Hey, just realized that. Shield Hawk and Eagle. Hi.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you know, I'll try to make it up to you. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
I think I might have figured out the plot here. Oh, that one. Oh, maybe I want to get lost. All right, I don't want to waste too much time, so I'll take your tip. But you should. How do I know you're not leading me up to a bear?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer. This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Oh my God, it's outside. Oh, that's her tower.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
Ah, damn it.
This ain't supposed to go. What's this over here? Okay, get up there. No, okay. That does look like something's there. Oh no, okay, it's just the sky. Oh, is that mine? It looks like it might be mine.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
He rammed his head through. Smash! Alright. Oh, that was kind of, unprofessional. Hey, I found a typewriter. Oh, it keeps getting that rap. So, okay. So, typewriter. Remington. Remington? No. Remington. Get it. I meant to put it down. Where'd it go? Put it back. There we go.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Alright, I got it. You don't like to put books away properly. Just,
Okay, I put in a call.
alright. At least we'll all be together. A singular mind.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Glory.
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some But violent campers? Okay. In the morning, I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Doesn't show her face. It's just, this guy just can't put anything away
I hope
properly.
you can sleep. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Well, oops. Maybe we'll take it day by day. It's an hour. That's usually around the amount of time I like to keep a session. So what we'll do is we'll actually go day by day, maybe. We'll end this stream here, but it's not going to be the last of my stream tonight. Not sure what I'll do next though. Not too sure. Any thoughts? Yeah, Hawk, have you seen Detroit Becoming Human yet? Let's see here. Oops. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, okay. Let's see. What type of games are you into? It was Heavy Rain. Still have to kind of continue on with that one. You know, it's boring me to death. It was good when it first came out, but now, I don't know, playing Detroit Become Human has really ruined Heavy Rain for me. There's also Wreckfest. Still got to continue my career within Wreckfest. But not everybody can sit there and watch somebody play kind of a demolition game. Save my progress here. You know what? Let's continue on with this one. Still a little bit longer. Actually, you know what? I'll stop the stream and start it again with a day 2. That way, people will know which day it is. No, it says it, but I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to change a couple